and then you get emotionally invested 2.0, and then I'm sitting there calling you saying, damn it, my heart's invested now, what do I do? You are such an untrustworthy person, because you're telling me you had someone that would hold you down and you cheated on them and you betrayed their trust.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is Sisters and Chats with me, Jade.
And me, Paige.
So, let's just get down into it. Have you ever been cheated on?
After I found out.
Oh, so that was, I'm assuming that was physically versus emotionally.
Okay, when I was young, yeah, but I don't really, let's not count that. Emotionally, yes.
But what actually counts as emotionally cheating? When someone, are we counting it as them having feelings for someone else? Is that emotionally cheating?
Yeah.
And then actually physically cheating is when you go out and
physically do something.
But how would you know if someone's emotionally cheating? Unless they're like, I can't get this girl off my mind. What?
I think it depends. No. Like, say if you've come across like text messages or anything inappropriate, like regardless if their emotions were invested in it, they still were talking on that level, which is classified as inappropriate, that you wouldn't be doing, that you shouldn't be doing.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Then that means both for me.
It's just shit though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse my language. All you cheaters out there, do you want in it?
Yeah. I hope you'll get discovered and blacklisted.
No, but like seriously, why do people even cheat? Like I really need to understand, because like honestly, I think I said this to you before, but I said it on here before. I think that's a serious character flaw to have, to cheat on someone. Like, especially being a grown up and realizing the emotions and everything that comes with it. You're telling me that someone that holds it down for you and was so supportive and everything and would do anything to help you, you betrayed that trust for someone else. Like, why would you do that? I think that's a severe character flaw. Like, you are such an untrustworthy person, because you're telling me you had someone that would hold you down and you cheated on them and you betrayed their trust.
Yeah, but they're just selfish, because they're only thinking about themselves and that's it. Like, they just care about themselves in that very moment and not you. So it was like, I'm like, you know, so over it. But then, would you then say that physical was... I do feel like, even though cheating is the worst, if you're texting someone on a low, or if you actually go out and physically actually do something, either way you have the intentions and you are cheating. But is one worse than the other? Or
I know people say, oh, like emotionally cheating is a lot more worse than physically, but regardless, they both cause damage.
Of course. But I do think physically cheating is worse than like emotionally cheating.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because you're on the phone, you're texting this person. Oh, actually, no, it depends, right? Because you could go out for a night and just randomly sleep with a girl. Yeah. And obviously that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, most of the time guys just do stuff, they don't really care. They're like, oh, she didn't mean anything, she was just easy. Yeah. But actually, you know, emotionally cheating is worse. Because if you're having phone calls, calling each other...
They both hurt, but that
that's gonna cut deep. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're saying emotionally cheating is worse than physically cheating?
I hate saying one's worse than the other.
Yeah,
but
both are bad. Don't do them.
I guess, I don't know, maybe, I guess you could say emotionally. I feel like I contradicted myself there. But I'm just thinking about it, like, knowing that someone's emotionally I'm talking on the sense of their heart is invested into this other person. Yeah. That's what I'm referring to. Not this whole meaningless back and forth text and you just want to have a little 1-2 moment and then
that's it,
go back to normal.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
that is true. It's the fact that I think it's easier to get over. Obviously cheating is hard, but if you forgive someone for cheating, it's easier to forgive them knowing that the other person didn't mean anything. It was just, they were just there at that very moment. Then knowing that person actually means something, because then it's just a bit like, how do you even come back from that? Yeah. If you know that your partner wasn't cheating with someone that had their heart strings pulling for them, how do you even get over that? That is a lot. Getting over someone that's just cheating generically because they're an idiot is a lot. But to get over someone that's cheated emotionally, the trust is gone. There's no going back. So
it's just heavy.
It is a lot.
Guys, all I have to say is just don't cheat, man. Like, what is the point? If you find a thrill out of it and you're a serial cheater, then
stay single.
Yes.
Do situationships.
Don't interact with
clear T's and C's that this is just a thing and nothing more.
Yeah,
if you're happy to proceed, then we can happy proceed in a situationship. But I'm not
even
yours.
that. I'm not trying to encourage situationship.
Yeah, I'm not trying to encourage it either. But I'm saying if you're just going to be this kind of guy that just, or person that doesn't want to settle down with anyone, you just want to be talking and texting, hanging out with everyone, then make that clear when you're interacting with someone else.
Yeah, and I think you need to make sure that person, that whoever you're doing it with, is on the exact same mentality as you. Because, come on, let's be real. Knowing how us girls are, we're like, yeah, and then you get emotionally invested 2.0, and then I'm sitting there calling you saying, damn it, my heart's invested now. What do I do?
I know,
like,
it's true.
It's
true.
Just don't do it. Point period. Okay, just don't do it, please.
And the girlies, if you think you can hold it down, unless you're a serial cheat as well, then fair to you. Then you can play the game. But I do still think if you're both serial cheaters, you're both gonna get hurt.
Yeah, of
course. I feel like someone always gets hurt in the dynamic eventually. Yeah. Sometimes if you're not spending too much time in it, it's a lucky escape. But if you're both in it for a long while,
someone's
getting hurt. Yeah, it's a lot.
Don't cheat, guys, okay?
That's the moral of the story.
Don't do it. You're not going to gain anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's not even funny.
Not us begging
it's not even funny
to stop cheating and not do it.
Well, we all know they're damn right going to do it anyways. Anyway,
dumb
we tried.
Idiots. But yeah. Okay. Well, this scenario actually fits in a bit.
Go. Let's hear the cheating scenario.
I'm starting over after cheating.
I
stayed with my partner after he cheated, but I'm constantly anxious, suspicious now. I want to move forward, but I don't know how to rebuild trust, even if it's possible.
See. The thing is, I was going to say, if she didn't stay, she might have not felt that way, but that's not true, because someone can cheat on you and you can be like, all right, we're done. Yeah. But you trust that person so much the whole entire time, you had no idea what they were doing behind your back. Either way, you're going to have a little bit of trusting issues from that. Staying with them just brings you down even more.
Personally, I would say it's just a bit awkward, because if you choose to stay with someone and forgive them, a part of you, I'm not saying that it's hard to get over, but you have to really work on it and see if you can push through the whole trusting and not hold that over someone's head. Like, if you're constantly feeling anxious and just paranoid in general, and that feeling is not moving and shifting, then you just, that within yourself, it's okay to be like, you're never going to get that trust back again. So yeah, I think you just have to see how long you're going to feel like this. And then that will kind of determine if it's possible for you to get back that trust and rebuild it.
But I thought she was leaving him.
No, she's like, she's chosen to stay with him.
Oh, I thought she stayed with him after she cheated.
Yeah.
And, she doesn't know she can trust him.
No, yeah, she doesn't know. She just constantly feels anxious. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, this is the problem. And then what most of the time happens, the guy will make you feel really shitty about yourself because you're always questioning things. You're always checking in. And you need that extra reassurance. And then they end up starting to get frustrated because you're not seeing that they potentially may have changed.
Yeah.
And it actually may have just been a mistake and they're not actually going to do it ever again. But obviously, naturally, it will cause damage to the other person. And then it's funny because the other person who did the damage don't want to take responsibility when partly you have also chosen to stay. Like, she's chosen to stay, but you could be like, I know it's going to get messy. I know you're not going to trust me. I know there's going to be back and forth conflict. I'm just going to cut it off for the both of us kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you're also chosen to stay and you guys are seeing how things can go, that means you can't get annoyed when she's questioning or needs that extra assurance.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing that can be quite annoying.
I think patience just has to come from both sides.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. But if you're constantly feeling anxious and it's not shifting, then unfortunately, like, that person broke your trust, and it's okay for you to accept that that trust just can't be built back.
Yeah.
Because it's a big thing. So, yeah, that's what I would kind of say. Just see how it goes. And if it's not shifting, then you just got to keep it stepping, unfortunately.
Go your separate ways.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in for today's episode. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And for our audiences, can you please give us a follow and leave us a comment? Until next time.
Bye guys.